You know what time it is, don't you? I know what time it is. It's time for another episode of Brian's House of Random here on YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I've got a little light thing to help, and it's reflected in my glasses, so should I take them off? Is that better? Of course, I have to squint, I have to get like right close, like I'm homecoming. It's like a 3D movie. That's pretty spooky, isn't it? Yes, it is quite spooky, kind of scary. All right, so I want to hop on here and get another episode going. Visit with you for just a little bit today, here on a Monday as of recording. And again, belated Happy Father's Day to all the fellow dads. Got some cool stuff. In fact, this shirt, my son got it for me. Not your average dad, which could be quite fitting for me if you know me well enough. So. Also got some coffee, which is one of the best gifts ever, especially regular coffee, not decaf. Decaf is basically brown sadness water is what I call it. So anyway, with that, I want to hop on today, and of course I had a great weekend last weekend with that, and just now coming out of another weekend, getting ready for a work week here on a Monday. And want to again share with you some of the socials and reaching out as I try to start with every episode. Of course, one of the best ways you can that wasn't planned. Kind of like 95 to 99% of every episode. Wow. Yeah. All right. So Brown's House of Random at gmail.com as I adjust the glasses to look more intelligent. BRIAN is the spelling for my name, just to make sure you know, as you should know by now, but just to be on the clarification, just to clarify, just to be on the safe side, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Brian's House of Random at gmail.com. You can email me there anytime you want. And also on Facebook, Brian's House of Random, you can search that, apostrophe between the N and the S, obviously there. Now for Instagram and for TikTok, when I was creating the usernames there, did not get to put the apostrophe in. I guess I wasn't able to put it or wasn't allowed, so it's just straight all through. Brian's House of Random, all together, all one word, no spaces, on TikTok and on Instagram. And I try to stay up to date on posting when new episodes of the podcast come out and new episodes here on YouTube are available. In fact, as of this time of recording now, episode number 7, of course there was episode number 7 over a week ago for here on YouTube, but episode 7, I love to get to say that, along with Cree, episode 7 has just been uploaded and is available anchor.fm/ Brian's House of Random. And if I think about it, and I get to do it toward the end of the episode, or when I get ready to publish this, if I can remember, that's the key, is remembering. I will do my best to remember to possibly put the link for that in the description to where you can watch the YouTube video here when it comes available to you, hot and fresh, baby. And then go listen to what episode 7 has on the podcast. Again, they'll have a lot of same names, but different content, quite obviously. So, again, like little lizard. So I appreciate your support there and checking that out as well, and the support here on YouTube. And I'm sure, hopefully, there are some of you who support both by listening to the podcast on those platforms, whether through Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, that is, those platforms, and also watching the YouTube videos. So a big special double thank you to you for doing so. If you only support on the podcast, hey, that's great. You only support here on YouTube, great. Let's make both versions of Brian's House of Random grow like yeast rising, like some biscuits. I cooked some biscuits Yeah, cooked some biscuits last night. Watch them rise, go and grow exponentially. Big words, talk with my hands. Oh, coming at you live. Oh, you know I'm gonna do it. It's time to do it again. If I'm reaching in, I'm gonna pinch your head. Oh, not really. I want you to. I don't want to pinch your head and hurt you too much because I want you to be able to support this this channel. So. This weekend got to do some really cool stuff. I've got some clips that I'm going to have going here just shortly, and you can check that out. Some of the weekend fun, which is why this is episode 8, titled Weekend Fun. Had some great time with my wife and my son, of course, with my current work schedule, and with my son's work schedule, my wife's work schedule. We don't always get a whole lot of time together now. Things quite different over the last several months, but it's very, very, very awesome whenever we do get to spend any amount of time in any combination, especially when it's all three of us together. We got to work that out some this weekend, Saturday night for some cool stuff, and a little something on Sunday you'll get to check out here in just a few moments. Now, I'm going to make a segue, a crossover connection thing here, I guess you can call it. I want to tie in something with the podcast. And I'm going to try to also remember to put the link for this because, as I mentioned, there may be some of you who maybe have not checked out the podcast yet, but you watch here on YouTube. Well, I need your help with something on the podcast end. I'm trying to keep the connection with both. Both are very important to me, very important projects, special projects that I'm very excited about. And I take very seriously, even though it's a lot of fun and goofiness and wow, stupid humor, I do take them both very seriously. They mean a lot to me, and I appreciate every bit of support. Okay, so on the podcast, I was able to enter into a contest, a giveaway that I was emailed about. Anchor hosted through a company in Australia called Rode, R-O-D-E, and in their logo, the O has a slash through it. So. But when you type it in, it doesn't have the slash, obviously. So anyway, Rode out of Australia. They have some great quality mini microphones, big microphones, various equipment that would be tremendous for podcasting. And they have a giveaway going on. The entries have already closed as of the 23rd of June. The voting goes through July 7th. That morning. Now that's on Australia's time, which is of course from where I'm at in the United States. There's a little giveaway where I'm at somewhat, a little closer. Not giving my exact location, but nonetheless, Australia is 15 hours ahead by the time zones. So, you look at the current time now, add 15 hours. So like today's on a Monday. Right now it's around 11:35 a.m. on a Monday. So for them it's Tuesday sometime. You can convert that on. You can Google it, baby, and you can confirm that as well. So anyway, the contest, there's voting. There's a panel that listens to all the podcasts. I think there's like 1,800 plus podcasts total worldwide. And even if you filter it to just the United States, there are, including mine, 429 different podcasts. So there's a lot of competition out there. I'm up against a lot of different podcasts worldwide, here in the United States, all over. There's a grand prize, several prizes with it. But there's also, I believe it's called People's Choice. I'm going to pull that up here in just a second, make sure I'm telling you correctly. I believe that is, if my mouse will cooperate. Come on, you fool. Come on, fool, get with the program. I'm going to have to whoop you. Yeah, beat you down, fool. Yeah, I believe that's what it is. People's Choice, where you get to vote for your favorite entry. Again, I'm going to try to put the direct link in the description if I can, if the YouTube site will let me do it. Again, I'm still kind of working on some stuff, trying to get some of this figured out. So I'm going to try to put that, and if that works, I would tremendously appreciate you clicking on the link, giving it a listen, and also voting. Now, on that page, now I'm also going to go ahead and spell it out right now, just in case, and that is www.mypodcast.com. MyRode, that's RODE, cast.com / and I've got it over here, so that's why I keep looking like this. MyRoadcast.com / listen / entry / and here's the numbers, 5064. That will take you directly to the page that is designated for my entry that I submitted last week. The guidelines was just be creative, be like a mini episode or like a trailer, so I kind of put something together. Just give it a listen. The main guidelines was it had to be no less than 1 minute and no longer than 2 minutes. So you had to fit that time frame, and I hit somewhere around 1 minute and 45 seconds, or give or 48, I believe it was. So the time worked out good. I really appreciate it. I'd like to win some of that stuff. Again, not to be selfish, but because number one, to be like, hey, look at this random regular guy with a podcast, and here with YouTube also, and winning like a grand prize. But even if not a grand prize, winning something would be great. I may not win anything, and if I don't, hey, at least I tried. You know, I could be like, well, it'd be cool to win, but oh, I'm not going to win. Have that old defeatist mindset of, well, I'm just not going to win, so I won't put it in. What's that going to do? Nothing. Exactly. So I thought, hey, put it in, shoot the shot, see what happens. And if we get to win something, that's even better. Again, not to be greedy, not to be selfish, but I think it would help on the podcast end. And hey, it may be some stuff I can use here on YouTube to make the quality even better for you, the viewer, as well. And that's the ultimate goal, is to make the podcast and make the YouTube channels both individually and together, respectively, much better. Because I want the best quality that I can possibly give to you, as I'm still learning on editing, content, things like that. I've got a lot of different content lined up for not just today, this episode. The weekend fun's going to be the big thing, of course, but future episodes. There we go again. If you smell future episodes. Got a lot of content coming up that I'd like to share with you. Some cool things, interesting facts, things of that sort. Yeah, talk on my head. Yeah, what you gonna do now? Ooh, tell you what you're gonna do. You're gonna like, share, and subscribe, baby. Or at least I ask you, please like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and take that notification bell and just go DDT that thing right up on top of its head. And that way you can be notified when new episodes are coming your way here on YouTube. Yeah. All right, so with that, don't forget, go ahead and check that out. And before we get to some of the weekend fun, I want to share a couple of interesting facts. Another little segment here. We've had words of wisdom so far. I'm going to share a couple of interesting facts, and then I believe after that I'm going to kick it on over to some of the stuff from this weekend, some of the clips, and then head on out shortly after that. So here's some interesting facts from the 1500s. And the next time you're washing your hands and complain because the water temperature isn't just how you like it, the water's too cold, or oh, it's so hot it burned my hands, I'm missing a layer of skin. You wimp, get over it. You big baby! Just kidding. Think about how it used to be in the 1500s. Here's a fact. Again, these are things. Sorry, gotta get a drink of water. Hydration, baby. You gotta stay hydrated. All right, so most people in the 1500s got married in June. Why June? Well, I'll tell you why. That's because they took their yearly bath in May, and they smelled pretty good by June. Okay, jury's out on that, I guess. And since they were starting to smell, brides carried a bouquet of flowers to hide any body odor. So, again, I've always seen in weddings where, and again, as a minister, I've officiated a few weddings, probably maybe 10 so far. Of course, weddings I've attended outside of that, and of course my own wedding back in 2002, and always seeing, and you even see the movies, the custom would be the bride would carry a bouquet of flowers, or carry some flowers with them. Well, this is where the custom got its start, is because of hiding body odor back in the 1500s. Now, here's another one. I'll share this one with you real quick. Baths consisted of a big tub filled with water. The man of the house had the privilege of the nice, clean water. He got first dibs. Then all the other sons and men took theirs, then the women, and finally the children. Last of all were the babies. Okay, so by then the water was pretty dirty that you might actually lose someone in it, where, again, the origins of the phrase, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. That's where the phrase come from. It has that origin from that fact. Again, things that, again, even when I was a kid, I would hear different phrases that it was like, well, that didn't make sense. It didn't make sense to me. It makes sense to me now as I'm getting older, and it's pretty neat seeing the origin of that. And I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and go with one more. Houses back in the 1500s had thatched roofs. They were with thick straw and piled high with no wood underneath. It was the only place that animals could get warm and stay warm, so all the cats and all the small animals like that, including mice and bugs, lived on the roof. When it rained, it became slippery, and sometimes the animals would slip and fall off the roof, resulting in the phrase, or the idiom, not idiot, but idiom, it's raining cats and dogs. So if you've always wondered where don't throw the baby out with the bathwater came from, if you wondered where, and again, when I found these the other day and compiling this huge list, and I've got plenty more to come on the podcast episodes in the future and here on YouTube to share with you, kind of wondering, well, you always hear, oh, it's raining cats and dogs. Well, where did that come from? Now you get the history. You get the origins of the phrases. So I want to share that with you, some interesting facts along the way, things that made my mind go insert bomb visual effect there. If you can, that'd be cool. But I can handle my own sound effects, baby. All right, so with that, I'm going to share it over, or segue over to some of the weekend fun that I had with the family this past weekend, and have that going for you here in just a second. Hi, Brian's House of Random, not in the house. Ooh, look at, wait, I'm trying to get the right angle here. I'm still learning the technology. Yes, I'm wearing my glasses. Ooh, look at it, boom, here comes the boom. Here comes the boom, here comes the boom. It's fireworks and undisclosed location, parts unknown, so you don't be following me. But anyway, like, share, and subscribe. Check this out, look, watch. Ooh, fancy. Ooh, can't even hold the phone. Ooh, look at that. Come on. I'm trying to fill some content, it won't even, there you go. Bang! Yeah. Come on, there you go. Oh, America, oh yeah. Come on. There you go. Enjoy that one, YouTube Nation, people, whatever. Yeah. That was like a shotgun going off, boy. Boom, boom. Yeah, check that out. Isn't that nice? Very nice. Not my face, the fireworks, of course. Wait, here comes some more, I think. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I can talk over these because it's not super loud. Yes, don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. And take that notification, take that notification bell and just push that thing and be notified when every episode of Brian's House of Random comes your way. Whether it's in the house, in the chair with the books, or in the words of Hot Rod Todd the Bod from Cape Cod, live on location. Oh, here we are with the fireworks. Oh yeah, isn't that great? Boom! America! Hot rod, baby! I'm bringing the fireworks! Ooh, here we go! Woo! 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 He's like blow, blow. There you go. There's a good segue right there. Good timing. All right. Yes. Like, share, and subscribe. All that good stuff. Yeah.
Oh, the bear is gonna attack you.
Okay, one of these, just because TikTok made us do it, we are going to try the mustard with the watermelon and also the cinnamon with the watermelon. And I have my guinea pig.
Oh, guinea pig! We're gonna try this. I hope I don't die.
We're going to see how it goes.
Brian's house of random in the house. Oh.
You grabbing the mustard first?
I guess.
Okay, go for it. What do you think?
Different.
Is it horrible?
Not the best thing ever.
Okay, so
Not the worst thing ever.
now the cinnamon one.
Oh, this is for sudden death. Oh, from Death Valley.
Okay, what do you think about that one?
Not terrible. It's not overpowering like I thought the cinnamon would be.
Yeah.
Not like the cinnamon challenge where you go and like people go and their heads explode.
Okay, so what do you think? Because TikTok made you do it.
Oh, thank you a lot, TikTok. Oh, you gonna get created as a dig hole.
No, not the mustard. Not a fan of that. But wait, get the glasses back on. Yes, not a big fan of the mustard. That's kind of weird. The cinnamon, not too bad. Yeah. So there you go. TikTok made you do it. Don't forget, check out Brian's House of Random for the podcast and the YouTube. Go to all the stuff. I've got the links in there. Go check it out. Coming in your living room live in living Technicolor. I'm gonna pitch your head. Yes, as you see, that was a little bit of an excerpt of some of the fun that we had as a family this past weekend. Had a great time with my wife and my son and all the stuff we got to do. And the bear, that was quite funny. There's a gas station where we saw the fireworks at, probably about an hour and a half from where we live with some family. A little bit close to that area, probably 10, 15 miles, we stopped at this one gas station on the way there. Well, we stopped there on the way back, and it had that bear on the outside. And I meant to record something longer. I was trying to do it as we were leaving, just a quick little, oh, the bear's going to get you. So I just thought that was kind of a nice little touch there. Thankfully, it was not alive to actually come and get me. Which way do I need to angle here? I don't know. A different shirt. This is a different segment. This is the outro. This is the goodbye for episode number 8 of the YouTube channel of the episodes here. Yes. Fixing to end my day for now. Trying to get this uploaded. And you will have it in a little bit. Don't forget. And I will try my best to put the links for the podcast and for the voting for the entry for the road giveaway. Help me to win some stuff to make the podcast and even the YouTube channel that much better. Have a great rest of your day, evening, morning, night, whenever you see this. Like, share, and subscribe, please and thank you. You know I greatly appreciate all the support, as always. And hit that notification bell. That way, as soon as an episode pops up, if it is 3 in the morning, if it's 5 in the afternoon, if it's right at noon on whatever day of the week, you will be first in line to know when you can check it out for your viewing pleasure, to have a good laugh in one shape, form, or another. So anyway, have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you again soon. And be on the lookout, episode 9 and future episodes coming real soon. Thank you.